Hello and welcome. This is Japan, and we have another feud video here for WrestleMania going into WrestleMania season. Now, am I excited about this match? Not really. I'm going to be completely honest with you guys. Um, I don't know. I feel like with Logan Paul, there's a lot of talent there, but the outside stuff starts to add up for me to not even just wanting to see him in the ring. They were talking about him having like an MMA fight, and then he might be away from the WWE, and I'm perfectly happy that that might be the future. But right now, we're stuck with him, and I do believe this match is probably going to be, pretty good match with like their wrestling ability, but there's just no hype behind it. I honestly just do not care about either one of these competitors right now. And it's not AJ Styles' fault because I think AJ Styles is a very likable character, very likable wrestler, but like I feel like he's having outside stuff with Karrion Cross that stuff would almost be a better match to me than with Logan Paul. It just kind of feels like Logan Paul's there. They wanted, hey, let's put two guys that could probably just put on a really solid match and just put them into a thing. Their face and a heel. It will work. And obviously Logan Paul's not there week to week to really even do much with this feud. He's putting just videos out there, and the call outs haven't been any crazy. I do like the new finisher Logan Paul has, but that's about it. I don't really know. This is one of those feuds where I'm like, not that excited about, but I still hope that we still get a good match. I feel like with AJ Styles, I think he's just phenomenally like a good talent. Don't mean to, I always like feel so cringe by saying that. It's like just a word that I use, but like when you have the phenomenal one and say phenomenal, it's seen as pointed. But I guess as it is a little bit, but I hope this match is just one of those solid matches. It should definitely be like an opener match or just kind of like in the beginning of the card because there's just really no stakes involved with it. I could possibly see Karrion Cross show up and take out AJ Styles or something. That could be a little bit of an interesting wrinkle to set on a feud. I feel like Karrion Cross deserves a little bit more screen time, and I feel like they're maybe building that up with here, but it's hard to say because he kind of just talks to people, kind of gets into their brain, and kind of gets a heel turn, which he's already done that with AJ Styles. So I kind of don't care about this one as much unless they actually have a full fledged feud. But yeah, this one's kind of just one of those things. There's not much to talk about. Out of all the WrestleMania matches, this is probably the least like narrative match. Like it's just basically Logan got his feelings hurt that AJ Styles doesn't like him. I guess that's kind of how the whole feud is. There's not really much else to say. It's gonna be, I would say, probably D or F on the feud, and I think the wrestling is probably gonna be B or an A. So maybe a solid C for this whole entire thing. I still think it's gonna be probably the most forgettable match, and it's not gonna be a fun match to me at least. But I guess we'll see. Until next time, this has been Japan. Bye, guys.